Hey everybody, Johnny here. Hello, Kayle. Today we're playing Garen into a Kayle. Straight away we got some action. We're playing with Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Celerity, and Nimbus Cloak. And we got a very tough matchup today. You might not think of Kayle as a tough matchup, but actually she is, because she can, scale for free. When she gets level 6, she becomes very difficult to deal with, and she can kite us really effectively if it's a good Kayle. Now, this Kayle doesn't play with Ghost, so it makes it so it's a bit easier for us, but of course she does have TP advantage then. We did chunk her down initially a little bit, so we do have the opportunity to get the push in the lane. We'll do so. She actually chose to go all the way back to base. I don't believe she used her teleport though. Something to keep in mind. We're gonna play it pretty simple here. We're looking for a third wave crash. Let's see if she walks up to the wave here. We can punish her with the level 2. She's worn. Whoops. Nah, did me dirty with that one. Okay. And now the wave is here. Let's fully shove it in. Got the cannon. Okay, simple. Get the wave under tower. Let's go back. Get an item.
Fear me.
And get back up there. Okay, so we played that okay. She did get quite a bit of CS, which is not the greatest, but that's okay. We are in a beneficial position because this Kayle is pushing into us slowly. And Arcane is nearby, so maybe we can set up a gank for him.
Our faith is our shield.
Depends what he wants to do. But in any case, we should be able to hold this wave from crashing. So by doing so, we make it very difficult for Kayle to get a backboard. And she will likely have to use her TP for this. Okay.
Our cause is just.
Now she wants this last hit, right? So we'll see if we can get a short trade on her as a result, while also not missing many last hits. That's going to be our priority, making sure we get our farm, because ultimately she's going to scale. We need to make sure we scale as well. Oh, we missed that one. The problem we have is that the wave is too massive, so we need to be able to thin it out a little bit.
I shall save them from themselves.
Just Q for move speed there. W. Anything that comes in our way, and we hold the wave here very happily. You might be able to hear my cat. As always, he's very agitated because I've started recording a YouTube video. It's part of the experience. Does get a crash finally. Let's see if we can tag her. Okay. Just tag her with the Q and happily walk back. And you see, with this, we're now setting up a slow push. She has not been able to go back and buy items, so she has starting items. We have an item advantage here. If she ever uses Q on me, I'm going to be able to use my own Q to dispel the slow. So that's what I'm looking for. Trying to bait out the Q from her.
A lion is made from the wolves he has eaten.
There we go. So I don't all in her to kill her here. I'm even gonna use my potion. I all in her to get her low and force her to make a difficult decision. she now has to decide, does she burn TP to come back full HP, or, and she does, you see? If she decided to stay with that low HP, it would have been very dangerous for her. We're just gonna W here. We don't mind taking a bit of damage, because she now has to receive this entire wave.
Fear me.
Let me open the door for my cat there, so he can go outside and relax.
I have need of these earthly treasures.
I am gonna pick up tier 1 boots. There we go. Let's get back up there.
Justice upon the wicked.
So my thinking is that in this matchup, I'm not going to rush Berserker's Greaves. I want to see what the Kayle does. And you can see she decided to buy Berserkers herself. So I think I'm gonna leave my options open and just prioritize getting my Stride Breaker, because ultimately she can like outkite me with the Berserker's Greaves as it is. Me getting it probably won't make a big difference, but getting Stride Breaker will. So, whoops, missed that one. This is also very gankable for Kayn if he decides to come here. She does, of course, have her ultimate, but even getting her ultimate down would be a massive win. Okay, that's okay. We'll play it chill. We don't necessarily have to do anything here, because the wave is pushing into me. She's losing last hits as this is happening.
Lion walks among men.
Okay. She is pretty annoying. We have to give her that. But again, that's the nature of the matchup there. The good part about this whole thing is that she doesn't get to stop me from scaling, which is great. So, yeah, I don't think we can do anything there, sadly. I'm just gonna shove this in so we can get another item. Okay. I'm going to pretend like I'm going away. I don't think she has vision in this brush. My hope, like what I want to achieve with this, is get her to hard push this wave back into me, which she's doing.
Fear me.
Let no beast or shadow stand in my way.
We go, just Q for move speed, and the wave's pushing back into me. It's in this happy pocket here, and we're chilling. Again, she hasn't gone back to buy items, so what that means is I don't have to go back either, if that makes sense. I'm gonna sacrifice a little bit of HP to get the cannon there. There we go. There we go. So the thing is, she has to spend a lot of her mental bandwidth harassing me, and I get most of my HP back with D-Shield plus my passive. So it's kind of a sleeper farming game where like she's gonna get her farm, I'm gonna get my farm, and ultimately whoever plays the mid game will win the game. So we really need our patience here. We really haven't fallen that far behind in CS. We're like 10 behind Kayle, which is bound to happen here. When she gets level 11, she will be... Oh, we really missed that one? She really will be difficult to deal with. And so my plan and my hope is that by the time she gets it, we're almost going to be completing our Stride Breaker. So we have a power spike to match her own power spike based on the level. That's kind of my plan. and one of the reasons why I'm deciding to try to rush it. Okay. Fine. Again, she is very pushed up without any vision, so this is something that my jungler can punish if he decides. He's currently doing grubs, so we're chilling. I do have Flash and Ignite again. That's something to keep in mind here. Got most of those. Okay. Yeah, the Echo is here. I'm not gonna do anything drastic with the wave because I'm not sure what the Echo is doing. Happily, this Kayle is pushing into us permanently, and what that means is I don't have to walk up for last hits. And in fact, I can hold the wave here again, which makes her really unhappy. I can even thin it out like this, so it's gonna stay here longer. And ultimately, we're farming safely. We're surviving the matchup. We can't really stop her from getting her farm. But again, she's not stopping me either. And I'm going to be an utter monster in the mid game. She will, of course, also be strong. But realistically, I have a much better time side laning than she does, especially if she ever burns her ultimate. So I'm okay. We have to have again a very patient mindset, keeping in mind that their ADC is very fed this game, so it might be something we have to deal with personally. I like that she takes a tower hit there. Fantastic. Okay. Just gonna shield that. And now, this is a cannon wave, so what I would want here is to slow push this into the Kayle, try to set up a reset for myself. Because ultimately, we have my item in base, she's about to hit level 11, which will make it very unplayable for me. The only thing that I want is to get this under tower. And I'm willing to almost pay any price for this. She expands TP, and she might get a plate for this. Or maybe not, actually, because there's only 10 seconds left on the plate. So ultimately, I'm happy with my decision. We come back to lane with the completed Stride Breaker. She does have Nashor's Tooth, so she's also very strong. She might get the tower here, actually. She does a lot of damage to it. Alright. Love that she's getting hit by the tower. Alright. Alright. Damn. Yeah, she's just a little bit too strong. The level 11 power spike with Nashor's Tooth is something to be very afraid of. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that is the power of Kayle, guys. This matchup has always been very challenging because it starts off, you're kind of baiting into thinking that you're baited into thinking that Kayle, you know, is this weak champion. Okay, misfortunes here. That's really bad. I just want to go back. Cannot really look to fight her, I don't think. I might be able to help because we have Yasuo here too. Okay. Beautiful. If we can... maybe a bit rough, but it sucks that it reset completely. But we can secure this rift for the team. And we get the shutdown on the EMF, which is great. Awesome. We get to go back, get our boots. I think that this game we're gonna choose to go Swifties just to allow us to match the move speed from Kayle a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Definitely a challenging game. The enemy team has 2 dragons. So one of our big objectives as Garen this game, our job is to make sure we get the next dragon.
Our crusade shall never end.
I don't know where Kayle is.
Silence, knave!
Something to keep in mind here. Now the good part is that Kayle isn't really able to stick to us, so we should be able to always disengage. Even though we don't have phase rush this game, if we save our Q, we should be able to make that happen. Not sure where this Kayle is, actually. That's bugging me. Also don't know how low the MF was. Very low. Let's see if I can sneak into a position here to get her. Maybe not. Bit too tough to get it. Okay, so 2 minutes. 2 minutes 50 until the dragon. Okay, Kayle is there. Gotcha. Good to know. I'm not really looking to fight them necessarily. Yeah, I'm gonna go back top. There's a Kayle there too. There's no way we can win that. If my team decides to fight it, that's okay. There's nothing I can do. The only thing I would have done differently would have been to ping it, like ping my team away, realistically. Right. We might have to come here and defend this.
With this, I will judge the world.
Okay, we got Zeal, so we do have a lot of damage. We sadly don't have access to Flash. That's the only thing making it a bit more difficult. Oh. Not really enough for the kill. Just looking to shove this wave in and then move top. We have 1 minute for dragon. Let's make sure we get this red buff here. There we go. Our Seraphine got a triple kill.
Corruption is the seed of
What a
our
banger.
undoing. Suffer my wrath. I am healed.
There we go. Yeah, the Jace getting bottom kind of sucks.
Blasphemers!
To be honest with you, I might have inted my tempo by taking that camp. I got a little bit greedy.
The cause renews me.
Let's make it to the dragon. The only thing is Jace is off tempo in the sense that he has to reset. So we do have that advantage going for us. MF will have her ultimate, so it's something we have to watch out for. They TP into the pit. Okay.
Serve Demacia and serve Lisa.
Ooh. Okay. Nice flash response from him. Okay, very nice Yasuo ultimate. I'm just gonna ult that guy.
Sit down.
Ooh. I'm not gonna be able to get him, sadly. Yeah, I'm not too happy about losing my flash there.
We must cast back the wicked.
Yeah, we lose that pretty badly. I shouldn't have used my flash on the Jace. Because when you think about it, my job is to shut down the MF. That should have been my priority. Okay. They're all still there. Interesting. Kayle has 2 items. We can definitely kill her here.
Fear me.
She got my Seraphine, but I'll take that trade.
You dare to defy me.
Right.
The lion
Let's go
must
back
return
top.
to his lands. A tool to guide my wrath.
I think we will go
For great justice.
for
For a
this.
God King.
Because they have 2 like heavy AP users. Of course, we have to worry about the MF as well, but I don't feel like she's the biggest problem. I'm really afraid of being deleted by both Echo and Kayle.
Courage.
So I think we're gonna prioritize getting tankier
Faith.
with MR. Interesting. They're going for my King here. Alright.
Nothing will stop the march
Interesting
of my
play.
king.
The MF is alone middle, so she might get caught out. This is very strange. They're devoting 3 people to pushing the side lane. Not something you see every day. But they can't really progress into me. It's a bit of a waste of time here.
Let loose the flame.
Okay. Might be dead, actually. Yeah, damn. What's the damage they deal? So actually mostly physical, huh? It's a tough game because they have so much damage because they're very fed. So even though this Kayle is 1 and 5, we've done a decent job keeping up with her. The fact is, the rest of their team is really fed. You know, their mid is way stronger, their jungle is stronger, their ADC is stronger. So it might be a game where realistically we can't do a ton. But the way I'm gonna choose to tackle this is to get a Deadman's Plate, and I'm gonna sit on this Negatron cloak. So we'll get both armor and MR, and with both items we're also getting move speed, which is going to enable us in these fights. They have a clear win condition here. If they get this soul, it might be GG. So it's something I really want to contest as much as I can. Might not be able to get in range here. Yeah, probably not.
Cannon engaged.
Okay.
Our crusade shall
What?
never end.
Ah, whatever, man. Let's see if we can catch this echo.
My vision is clear. My will absolute.
Keep singing.
Restores me.
God damn, he's fed, huh?
Your end has come.
No way. No way, dude. Oh, he survives with like 0 HP. Wow. I think this might be the game, actually. Depends if they push this really hard. Yeah, I guess I full tunnel visioned on that echo, huh? Oh man, that's embarrassing. Well, we did what we could. This was a really tough one to bring back from the depths of the abyss. But hey, hopefully you still enjoyed the video. Are they gonna be able to finish it? Maybe not, actually. We get a second chance.
I have returned.
It's certainly not pretty, guys. They get the dragon too. We have no pressure in any of our lanes. So rough, dude. I'm going to embrace the fact that we probably lost the game. And I think the only hope we have is to create some pressure in some of the other lanes, dude. Because right now they just have completely like free map control. I don't see any way we can fight into them. It's a rough one.
Add one to the count.
No way. No way. Oh, I got her. Man, they keep living with like no HP. It's so frustrating. Beyond frustrating. And they're gonna be able to end here. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video still for today. We'll see you on the next one. Damacia.